Hey everybody, very exciting video today. This is 147 Essex Street on Manhattan's Lower East Side. And this is one of the most important buildings for pop culture here in the United States, and certainly culture around the world, certainly in the last 20 years. Tilt up, this building was built in 1900, is a standard size tenement building here for New York City. And you can see Beauty and Essex. This is, Manhattan's Lower East Side, Essex Street. And it is the birthplace of one of the most influential artists ever. Certainly one of the most influential artists to be an American and to be born and raised here in New York City, the son of Jewish Austrian immigrants. He was born on August 28th, 1917, a man named Jacob Kurtzberg, who in 1938, when he entered the work world at I think the age of 19, changed his name to Jack Kirby. Now, anyone alive today pretty much knows that Jack Kirby and Stan Lee went on to create some of the most iconic comic book heroes, ever. And this is where he was born and grew up, and there's nothing to mark it. I find that a little strange. Jack Kirby is, a personal hero because he created comic books. I mean, really, he created the artistic language that would go into what we see as comic books today, what we saw them in, what we would consider their heyday in the 1970s and so forth. And this is where he lived, grew up. I feel like that's a thing we should celebrate. I don't know how you would do that. Maybe more graffiti on the door that says Jack Kirby lived here. But it's amazing to think that this pretty innocuous building has survived. It hasn't been demolished. There is a building right next to it that, that's a pretty modern building. Building from the 30s right next to that one. But this one has made it. And maybe it's made it because the spirit of Jack Kirby looks down on all of us. And I guess if it was demolished, maybe some team of Avengers would come and make it right. So if you are here on Essex Street, and there is, a lot to do. This is the Lower East Side of Manhattan, an area that Kirby would revisit a number of times in doing stories with the Fantastic Four and doing other stories in his life, because it's a rich area, an area where lots of cultures mix, religions mix, and ideas mix, and you get people like Jack Kirby out of it. Come on by, and I guess write something on the door. So please, if you like what I'm doing here on 1 Minute Walking Tours, please like, subscribe. We'll go new places and do new things together. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed 1 Minute Walking Tours.